All right. Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for coming to the session for the first time. I am going to run you through a session with the focus of forcing the ball into channel 1. Where's channel 1 on the field? Outside. Okay, to the outside. We'll see in this mini field here that the channel 1 is marked, and it's also marked on the big field with the yellow flat cones. Okay, the objective of the team that I'm working with in defending organization will be to prevent such a central play by forcing the ball into channel 1, and we'll be working in zones 1 and 2. So in front of our goal in our defensive half. Learning intentions for today. So by the end of this session, I want everyone to understand how to be a tight team. Okay. Second learning intention, I want most players to understand what angle of approach you need to keep the ball wide into channel 1. And then I want some of the players, mainly our primary players who will be the fullbacks and the wingers, to understand how to win the ball in channel 1, either tackling or intercepting the pass. Okay, so if I could have you split up into defenders here, midfielders in the middle, forwards right here. Just go ahead and put yourselves into those groups. We'll take about 30 seconds to talk about the learning intentions, and then we'll get into our mini field. Defenders, you can talk about the learning intention of understanding how to be a tight team, chat about what that means, and some maybe main points to be a tight team. Goalkeepers, I'm so sorry, you're always included. You can join the defenders when you're ready. Midfielders, I want you to talk about the angle of approach that you need to prevent the switch. Discuss what that means, and then we'll bring it together as a group. And then my forwards, I want you to talk about the timing to win the ball in channel 1, either tackling or intercepting. Think about the things you have to do to win the ball in channel 1. Okay, 30 seconds, and then we'll get into the mini field. Diogo, after we're done with the mini field, can you just pick it up and take it off? Thank you. And I need one ball here, okay? For the demo. All right, okay, let's bring it back together as a group. We'll just go over each discussion with your team. So, midfielders, chatty bunch, that's good though. Communicating in the midfield. All right. Okay, what did you guys talk about being a tight team?
We said communication of like making sure like in formation wise we're tight together, and then if we're all going, like if we're going, we're all gonna go. If we're gonna hold, we're all holding together with the weak side tuck.
Okay, cool. Your eye. Nice, I love it. Wow. Midfielders, you talked about angle of approach to prevent the switch. What are some main takeaways?
We said to curve your run so that you're forcing the players outside and denying the pass straight across to the other side.
Okay, curving your runs, love that. And forwards, what did you say?
We talked about different cues to look for. So like if the defender takes a bad touch, then you can press, or if they take a touch backwards, then you should press. But if they have it controlled, then just wait for everyone else to come with you, then you can press together.
Okay, love it. So reading the cues. All right, do you need to go get your gloves and stuff? Yeah. Okay, once you do, Lo, you can be in goal where the yellow penny would be. The blue team is the team that I'm working with in DO, so I'll just fill you in, and then you can fill in orange on your own. But I will do center backs. I'll do you, and Kinghorn. Not Longhorn, I've learned. Okay, fullback McKenna, and let's do Aaliyah. Right and left. Center midfielders, we'll do Aish, Bryn, and who's my cam? Let's do Danny as the 10. Yeah. Cool. All right, and then we'll do Morzo, Barlow, and Sid up top in blue. Okay, so just pick up the blue pennies, recognize what formation you're in right now in DO, and then orange, can I have you fill out yourselves? So you'll be starting from there by the blue line, and you're in a 4-3-3. There will be subs. We promise to get you in. I promise to get you in a little bit. They smell so good?
Yeah, they do.
Okay, So just make sure we have all the pennies up. If they are up, then you can just take yourselves over here and we'll get you in throughout the phase of play. So this is just a mini field to show you how we're going to move the ball once we actually get into the big field phase of play. So the ball will always start with a center back on orange. So one of you will literally just go get the ball with your feet, but right now we'll have it in our hands. Okay, how we'll start, you'll always play into your holding mid, free pass, and it goes out to the other center back, and then we're live blue. Good? So if we think about our first learning intention of preventing the switch, okay, who do we want pressing the center back there? Sid. Excellent. And you're going to think about what? Keeping her that way, because we don't want her to play back to that center back. Good. So as she does that, you can play where you want, Ruby. Good. She played to her fullback. So whose responsibility is that? Okay. And what are you going to think about?
Curving my run to force her out wide.
Okay. Cool. So let's show me that as it goes. Good. You can keep playing orange. Good. If it comes into the middle, we're trying to prevent central play. So we must win the ball there. McKenna, if the ball's there, how would you adjust your position? Yep, maybe be a little bit closer, because what are you thinking as the ball's there or with their fullback?
Don't get split.
Don't get split. Good. So you're
Over my head.
or over your head. Good. And if the ball's back at the fullback, what are you thinking now if they could play to the winger?
Get there on her first touch.
Get there on your first touch. So if it goes here, boom, McKenna is going to be there to keep her wide. What's your body positioning looking like? How can you keep her wide? Could she play inside right now? Yeah, lovely. Nice. Cool. And then if we think about being a tight team, I have laid out flat cones on the field. You'll see them here. What do you think these cones represent? Channel 1. Okay, so if the ball's on that side, we can't have you guys in channel 1. We need to be a tight team all together and not in the opposite side. Okay, that's what we're going to look at mainly in the phase of play. Do you have any questions, blue or orange? Blues, if you win the ball, let's go. Let's win the ball, blue. You score by connecting a pass over the blue line. So just show us that. Boom. Okay, that would be a point, and we would reset from the center backs. Orange, your objective is to obviously score on the goal as quickly as you can. Blues, we're trying to force wide, keep wide, win the ball in channel 1, and then progress. Good. Okay, you can leave everything here. We're just going to go into the big field. We'll use that goal. And the balls are going to be there for the orange center backs to start. Just make sure you wait for my whistle every time we start a new ball to make sure we're in a good starting position. Cedric, yeah, perfect.
You did. I loved your enthusiasm. Whatever side you don't want.
That, what do you think that is, McKenna?
A pancake.
A pancake to mark what?
The zone 1.
Channel 1.
Channel.
Channel 1. Because we're working in zones 1 and 2. Okay, again, if the ball is up there, blue, where's our starting point? If we think about being a tight team, front to back, side to side, we have to get compact and we have to step our line. Okay. Good. All right, remember we played to the holder, other center back, and then we're live. Good, Sid. Good. Okay, reset. Blues, make sure you adjust your line. Hey, Rubes, if you can look for that ball again, try it. I don't know if you remember central first. Yeah, look for that again. Okay. Good, reset. So Danny, what are you thinking about when Sid's pressing a center back? Yep, so just pause there. So when the ball's with a center back, okay, and Sid, let's just say you're cutting off that, okay, your main job is to take away Rohana, because if we can play it into her right now, okay, what does that do to Blue? It takes Sid out, and they've just switched us. So when the ball's here, if Sid's pressing like this, where would you be, Danny? So, yes, but how can we prevent Rohana from playing this way? Love it. Okay, so then, I mean, maybe behind her. Okay, because if you sit, sorry, I'm like immobile. Okay, exactly. If you give her this, then she's in behind, but maybe it's here. Okay, and you're just managing that. Okay, all right, we'll reset and play. Good, get there, Sid. Get there, Sid. Yes, Barlow. Good, keep her that way. Yee. Good, reset, Blue, reset. Good, build out. Good, and reset, reset. Out of bounds, reset the ball. Barlow, when they're looking to play wide, just think about your distance from the fullback, because your job's to arrive there as it goes. So just look at your distances to try to keep it that way. Good recovery, Morzo. Good read, Barlow. Tight again, Blue. Tight again, Blue. Good, Morzo. Well done. Reset it. Just wait. You good, Blue? Good. As it goes, keep her that way. Danny, just scanning to see how you can keep it out wide. Tight reach! Tight reach! Ah. If you see any solutions for orange too, you can try to break them down.
I was already thinking it.
Good.
Thank you.
Okay, jog it up to the top. So many. Oh, look at how nice that is. Wow. Yes, Rachel, tight. Good, Blues. Good. Good job. that good? Tempo there on the passes, Orange. Good, keep her that way, Sid, keep her that way. Good, stay in. Yee. Good step. Offside. No goal. I was waiting for VAR confirmation. Okay, can I have the ball back, please? We're just gonna repaint when Bella. That was you that popped off, McKenna? No, it wasn't. Yeah, it was not you. Certainly not you. Kelsey, okay, actually, you can go on the ball. Okay, so I just want to look at this movement because ultimately that shot came from how we broke down here. So what happened? Kelsey, what did you do when you saw Ruby with time and space on the ball? Good. Okay, I guess you didn't have a lot of time and space, but you've dealt well with the ball. Okay, so we played it. Good, you came off. Good, what happened next, Bella? Good. So nice piece of play from Orange, but how do we stop that next time, Blue?
Well, for there, I probably could have dropped more because knowing Kelsey as a player, I know she would play that through ball. Because worst case, it would be better for her to play it back, so I should have dropped more.
Right. So if the ball's back here again, as soon as Bella starts to get forward and go forward, Morza, what do you need to do? Yeah. Okay, good. Shoulder check. And you can't get split there. Because look at behind you right now. If you get beat, she's 1v none to goal. Really, 1v1 maybe. Okay, so just think about that next time if Kels pops in again. Good job, Kels. And we'll reset. But just keep that in mind. Alrighty. Good, Ruby? Okay. Good touch, Barlow. Well done, Sid. Okay, and little pause there. Get with your teams. Blue, I want you to talk about what you can do when the ball's in channel 1 to keep it there. And then Orange, I just want you to have a little chat about how you can break them down and maybe get an opportunity to go to goal. You have about 45 seconds, and then we'll end with 5 more minutes of play. 4 more minutes.
I think we can get tighter faster. I think we're all like a step behind in terms of pressing. So.
Yeah. More numbers around the ball too.
How do you think it's been going?
It's been alright. I think we keep them there for like a decent amount of time, but then they break us through and we sent so many people over to keep them there that then we can through the middle and they can switch it really easily.
Yeah. I mean, we won't be perfect every time. Okay, but if we think about like defending in that area, it's been good. Like they haven't broken you down too many times. My thing would be looking when it goes to their fullbacks, what could specifically Barlow and Morzo do to maybe not let them pass inside at all and just try to really keep them outside. So obviously that probably comes down to what? Angle of approach and your starting position. So it's still just playing with that, but adjusting your movements to really try to make them just play outside. Like once it's their fullback, then it's like you versus their fullback. Okay. But otherwise, like I think it looks good as a group. So good job. Yeah, here for 4 more minutes and then we'll move on to the final game. Cool. All right. Wrap up your conversation and then we'll get back into it. We have 4 more minutes and then we'll move on to the final game. What's the game plan, Orange? Oh no. Annika, game plan? Okay, cool. All right, ready? 3.5 more quality minutes and then we'll move on. Ready and play. Good. Keep her that way, Sid. Whee! Good, keep her this way. Go on, Sid, you can stay tight. Breast, you okay? Tight team, Ken, tight team. Ken, tighter. What a goal. Good reset at the top. Ken, urgency there. You're on the top of the 18. You have to get stuck in. Keep her outside. Win the ball. Ready? And, oh, yeah. Starting positions, Blue. Good. Good, slide over, Blue, slide across, Blue. Good recovery, Morzo. Okay, last ball from the top here. Okay. Yes, Sid. Keep her there, Sid. Come on, Morzo! Good angle of approach, Morzo! Secure again. Well done, Ken. Good ball. What a ball, Katie French. How do we keep them outside? Prevent the switch! Prevent the switch! Good pressure, Sid. Well done, Barlow. Well done. Good job. Okay, that was the final ball. Well done, Morzo and McKenna over there on the, as soon as they played out wide. Well done. You can go get a quick drink, pick up these blue cones, please. And then we need that net up on top of the 18, and we're gonna end with a 10v10 game. Balls can go, we don't need this many balls actually. That is so many balls. Okay. All right. So as you get a drink of water, just listen up, and we'll get you guys set up here. You guys can stand over there. I'll go in the sun. All right, let's get it going so we can be in the game in like 1 minute and 30 seconds. So, someone tell me the 3 learning intentions.
Angle of approach.
Tight team, angle of approach.
Keeping it in channel 1.
That's the problem.
Timing to win the ball. Tackle and intercepting in channel 1. So kind of hunting the ball in channel 1. And another thing with angle of approach, it's preventing that switch. So with the 9s and 10s, how do you take away the switch of the field? I thought that was pretty good from Blue. Well done, good work to keep it wide. And now we're just gonna go in our final game, 10v10. So we'll play a 3-3-3. So basically we're just missing a center back. The nets are up to the 18-yard box. In terms of the field, all the holes are filled, but just be mindful of that. And keep your learning intentions in mind. With both teams now, I'm going to work predominantly with blue again, and then Cedric or Diogo will be working with orange. Okay, we have about just under 15 minutes to play, and FIFA rules. So after a goal, we'd start from half, throw-ins are on, corners and everything like that. Offsides, I'll make sure I call it. Okay, good. So 10v10, I'll let you girls sort it out with who will be on the field, and then you can manage your own subs. Paige, how you feeling? So good.
I might not do the whole practice, but I'll definitely do the first. How long is this going to go for?
So we have about 15 more minutes of a game.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm in.
Ready for you.
I would love to. And then I'll probably do like maybe quicker stops. All you girls know. Okay. Staying on my knees still. I don't know.
Yeah. How your body's feeling good though?
No,
Overall?
it feels great.
It feels
I
so
just
good.
haven't played
Okay.
soccer in quite a bit.
Yeah, I would say that's what I kind of did. I tweaked my quad a little bit, and I think I was just playing too much. So just make sure if you're like feeling fatigued, take a little rest. All right, first team to answer my trivia question wins and gets the first ball. You win the game and you get first ball. Okay. Okay. All right. So Paige, you can answer my trivia question. And Ro, trivia. Okay, so only these two can answer. There was recently a game in the Euros, France versus Portugal. Who won? Yeah. Wait.
It was Portugal. It was Portugal. It's Portugal.
Wait. I'm just gonna take myself home. That's it. Okay, sorry.
Do that, you guys.
Wait, why can't I think about this? You get the ball out of pity. I'm not even sure what I've just done. I'm sorry. Blue's my favorite color. Okay. I can't repeat it until I fact check myself. I'm sorry. Okay, play. Are you in charge of subs? Yeah. There's so many subs. Okay. Good. Blues. Yes. Good job, Morzo. How can we keep them here, Orange? So, Aaliyah, on that one, just if you have to go here, look at your distances for you to arrive. Yeah. I guess you're missing a center back, so it's a little bit tough. What a ball. Paige. we keep her there, blue? How do we lock her in channel 1? The flies are bad, Halo. Yeah. Well done, blue. Oh no. What a ball, Joe. Try it. Okay, reset, blue, reset. Blues, who's my striker now? Sid. And who's my 10? Danny? Okay. Okay, so on the last one, there was like a line of the 5 of you. So just make sure you're dealing with their holder as Sid goes. So I would say just freeze orange. Okay, so you're my 10? Danny? Well, let's designate one just so I know. She can be the 10? Perfect. So then now you can stay in the bank. But we just need to know, I mean, ideally there's one of you just for this so we know who's stepping to the holder. And then we can sort out the press. Okay, play. Sorry, Hans. Like an extra defender. Touch, Bryn. Yes, Bella. Good try, Barlow. Good, get set again, blue. Good, come across, Sid, come across. Prevent inside first, Barlow. Let's go, Danny! Bigger blue, bigger blue. Good, keep her outside, keep her outside. Good, now we secure Barlow. Good, we win it here, Blue, we win it! Good, Ken, good touch. Keep her there, Bree. Keep her there, Bree. Well done, Blues. Orange ball. Good touch, Sid. What a run, what a ball. Great finish. Okay, just take a minute, get with your teams. Orange, I want you to think about how can you apply what we've been working on throughout the session predominantly with Blue, but still apply defending organization, forcing them out wide to your team. So what do you need to tweak? And then Blues, I want you to just discuss how it's feeling, what you can be better at, and what you want to keep doing. Are you okay? Feeling good? You can discuss what's going well and maybe something that you want to tweak.
In possession, it looks really good. I think out of possession, obviously we're missing like that extra center back, but I think just making sure we're tight as soon as we lose the ball so that we don't get caught with the 3 instead of the 4. But I think in possession, it looks really good.
That urgency too, like as soon as we lose it, we get it back just because we are missing one out of the back. Like if we can win it here, it makes it so much easier for us to go right to net.
Yeah. With missing a center back, what does that mean you have to do in the back line if we want our fullback to press? Yeah, like fast, right? Because you're losing like a whole person. So that's a lot of distance. So if you are sending your fullback, you have to get across so they can do their job. Good? Okay, great. We're going to start. We have about 4 more minutes left. Good, Orange? Who's your 9 and 10 right now? 9 and then 10? Number 10. I think that once you do figure that out, it might help you with, not in a bad way, but it did look like you were missing that piece a little bit, right? So just identify who's working with your 9, because then it will help you keep the ball one way a little bit more. Yes?
That's valid.
Yeah. All right. Okay, about 5 more minutes of playing and then we're done. Good, Frenchie?
Yeah, I can't see shit though.
It's pretty tough to see. All right, we'll start from half. By the way, who told me that I was wrong? I think I was right. We'll talk about it after, but orange ball. Well, trivia, it's halftime. I mean, it's really not halftime at all. We only have 4 minutes left, but you can start with it. FIFA rules minus the half. All set? Yep. Nice finish. Was that really offside, Orange? Offside. Nice finish though, Bryn. Hopefully they're honest. Okay, 2 more minutes. Oh my days, Grayson Moore. Job, Frenchie! Corner! Oh my gosh. Corner. Last minute here. Wow. Good ball. Keep her outside, Orange! Keep her outside! Last play here. Good, Blue! Well done, Blue! Good, reset, Blue, reset! Keep her there, Ruby! Tight you! Ten seconds! Oh shoot, I did 4. That's so terrible. I didn't mean I didn't mean to do 4. All right, we'll just bring it in as a whole group. And then I'll let you go. Good job. Thought you were going to score one at the end. So close. Oh. Yes. All right, so just to wrap it up, what are your takeaways from the session? Force outside. Being a tight team. Why is being a tight team important when we're defending? Yep, so, sorry, Ish? So we're not scrambling, so we're organized, we start from a good position. And then in terms of, like, I want to know from the primary players, like the fullbacks and wingers, what was the most challenging part of actually locking the ball into Channel 1 for you? Or did you find it was not challenging? You can say that too, it doesn't matter. So like your starting or your distance from the player who was receiving the ball was important? And then, what else was it? What else was difficult or easy?
I found that if the midfields are a bit late or a bit inside, you kind of have to cover more of a central space. You don't get splits, and then you have further to run. Kind of hard to cover both.
Right, because we ultimately do want to protect centrally, but invite them outside, so it's like a little cat and mouse game of arriving in that channel out wide. Cool. Any questions about the session or anything like that? Good? You've done a great job. Really well. Way to go. Good job, everyone. My audio didn't work. I'm going to be upset. Just kidding. Thanks, Connie. Bye, Connie.